most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002. It's Gillette Stadium. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41.
There we go, throw it. Check 58. No ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
All right.
Now Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
3rd and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
13 minutes.
From the 19. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try with the wideout. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete, it's Bourne. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 41. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Open receiver, caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So that brings up second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13 there. There we go, Floyd.
Smith to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. Here's Smith. And he gets the first before he's down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. That's incomplete left side. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So it's second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Looking to throw, Smith. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he Seahawks not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Trying again following the sack. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Smith setting the throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time, what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is May. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he set his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. No motion to lock it right. The give here on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Let's go.
May. Short pass caught by his tight end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They'll get this out right side, complete. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Smith. They dump it off to the back. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, they'll run. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, we go to the...
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go.
No ball, no ball! Right. Hey, we go to the...
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And this stays tied here in the second. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's not going to get much, a modest gain at best to the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's made in the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
65 yard. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man open, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Made a throw it. He's got it near the 8. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. hits it, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, trio left. 53.
Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 29. Pass complete to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the downfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Cover.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
There we go,
Throwing now from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. 35-35. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To throw, here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now.
May now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He makes the catch. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the third. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Completes.
Hey, Tony.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They just get the play off. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Just one. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Come on, shot.
Smith setting the throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Come on, shot.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hold.
They're headed up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Run. Come on, shot.
He'll throw it. They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. May looking to throw. Over the middle, Comes. Complete pass. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 7. New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, come on.
Throwing is May. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Julian Love. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some strong hands got it away there.
That's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw. That's caught for the first. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Middle.
A give now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're going to face third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it down to a single point. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for two. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Ball at 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. On the left hash, this is from 47. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First throw of overtime now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for a receiver there. And it sets up second down. Now Smith. Completed to Lockett. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Marcus Jones. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 11. That's a New England first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go again with Stevenson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, up the middle to Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime. But both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Tuesday.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Running with Walker again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Staying with Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And things just got even more exciting here in overtime, folks.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, my goodness. At this point, Brock, I'm exhausted. The guys have to be exhausted. Does any offense want to win this game this far into overtime, and still neither team can muster up the deciding points?
Well, I'll tell you what. Now every single guy is totally gassed on that field. Not quite sure how he dug into his reserves and found the fuel to make that interception. But he gives them yet another chance to finally put this one away.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Well, as expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Give them credit here. They have kept their faith despite an awful showing in this area, Brock, as they line up for yet another field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they only needed a field goal to end it, as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.